In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I nailed 3 of my biggest meme coin trades. NOOT went from 700k to 24 mil. LOFI went from 1 million to 240 million. And Toshi went from 5 million all the way to 950 million. I'm going to share with you the exact strategy so that you can use it in the future. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, this is going to be a pretty raw video today. We're going to go exactly how I nailed my 3 biggest meme coin trades. Toshi, LOFI, and NOOT. Big boys. Let's fucking go through it. So let's start with Toshi. Now, I'm going to give you the thesis. I haven't even written anything down. This is off my head. So you know exactly, I know in detail why these did well. So you can use this strategy in the future. So Toshi on base. Now, Toshi started at super low. And the reason Toshi did so well is because base chain was early. Think 2023 August. Base chain just got released. Everyone was excited. Crypto was still recovering from the bear market. People were like optimistic about crypto. Coinbase, biggest centralized exchange in crypto, biggest user base of normies because they onboarded the normies in the prior bull market of 2021. And they had the best opportunity to bring on retail. So this was one of the big theses. Coinbase were going to bring on retail because they already had customers. So I was just looking for a coin that had beta to this chain. And I was in a few groups, and a guy called Crypto Dan brought my attention to Toshi. I think he called it a 2 million. And the thesis was absolutely amazing. The thesis was exactly what I said. You need exposure to this new chain. I keep saying this, guys. New chains are where the money's made. And this is an amazing new chain. So what's that? From 5 million, let's have a look, 5 million, all the way up. That's about a 50x. Crazy return. Absolutely crazy. How did I catch this? Number one, we're going to write this down, guys, because I told you it's still my strategy. So number one, number one, here it is. Get into private groups. I keep fucking saying this. Get into private groups. Number 2, get into chains early. Number 3, have a pair of balls. Have a pair of balls. I was scared when I bought this. I didn't know if it was going to work. It was a good thesis. People around me really liked it, but it was scary. So honestly, main 3 takeaways from Toshi are these 3 right here. Okay, the next one, LOFI. So on Sui, 1 million to 240 million. Now, how the fuck did I catch this at 1 million? Well, we're going to go through it now. So what you got to know about LOFI is that Sui at the time was really hot. So I first found out about Sui somewhere around here, so like September 2024, and it ran super high. So you can see it literally ran from, if we get the ruler out, probably $1 to about, it did like a 4x, and then LOFI launched. Now, one thing I keep telling you guys, have an extensive network in crypto. It's one of the best things that you can do. And I had a very good network in Sui, thankfully, and there were a few solid teams that were launching at the time. And I heard wind about a team launching. I didn't know too much about this, but through the traders that I knew, this was confirmed. So I heard about a team launching and they were going to launch a coin. No one knew what it was. And I had been burnt on buying these launches in the past. So, you know, it's not for sure, but I just knew that there was a very good chance that one of these coins would do very well because it was launching on a massive green day in Sui. So remember this. When the native token has pumped, the launches on that chain are going to do better. For example, when Sol has a green day, the launches on that day are going to do a lot better because everyone's more risk on. Everyone has more money, the house money effect. The native tokens they're holding are worth more. So they ape more, meaning the launches do better. People sell less frequently. Everything does better, okay? So this token launched, and I quickly verified it, that it was the correct token and that it looked good. The art was good. I liked it. I liked the narrative. And I bought in decisively. LOFI, I bought in. 1 million market cap. Over here, guys. I got in on the first day. Super early. Let me break down how I did it. Somewhere there. Look at that shit. Can't even fucking see the line. So early. So how did I do it? Get into private groups. Network. Better than private groups. Network. Get into chains early, like I said with Sui. Sui was still relatively early at the time. Buy and be watchful when native tokens on chain are pumping. Higher chance of runners, like I just said. Have a pair of balls. I didn't know LOFI was going to do well. I'd been rugged a few times before that. But I had a pair of balls, and I stuck to my guns and I bought and I did well. Now, granted, I'm not going to lie to you and say I held it all the way to the top. I didn't, okay? But I still got a very, very good return, okay? I held some of it all the way to the top, but not all of it. I took profits on the way up, okay? NOOT. So I bought in super early on NOOT. I bought here. Now, I don't like this arrow. We're going to do it properly. So let me draw a line. I've got a 700K market cap. Bang. What's that? That's like the third or fourth day it launched. How did I do this? How have I consistently got returns like this? It's a fucking strategy, guys. I'm trying to teach you here. How did I consistently do this? I got into the chains early. I networked. I'm friends with the traders. I'm friends with everyone. I hear about the tokens and then I do my own research and I buy. And this is exactly what I did on NOOT as well. It got to 24 million so far. So 700K to 24 million. Do the math on that. That's a very high X. So number one, network. Number two, pay attention when good chains are launched. Abstract is a great chain. Launched by Lou Connect, founder of Pudgy Penguins. The ability to onboard retail. Seamless UI, seamless onboarding of normies. I knew it would do well. So I was paying attention the day it fucking launched. I knew I wanted to buy some meme coins on there because they didn't have a native token. So I knew from pattern recognition, just like Toshi, the best bet for the chain is to buy the native token. That's the best bet on the chain, okay? So I bought a few of the tokens. One of them was NOOT. It did incredibly well. So bet on meme coins when chain doesn't have native token yet. That is the strategy. Distilled, the strategy is pretty much this. You guys got to network. You guys got to pay attention. You guys got to bet on meme coins when the chain doesn't have a native token yet. By the way, NOOT is still very good. So like I showed you with Toshi, Toshi had lots of declines. And look at this decline so far on NOOT. 50% decline, 40% decline. Nothing, to be honest with you. Absolutely nothing. It's going to go back up. The biggest decline was a 54% decline. Absolutely nothing, guys. So this is the strategy. This is how I nailed 3 of my biggest meme coin trades. And this is exactly how you can do it again in the future because the opportunity is going to arise again in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.